So I've been teaching body language for a very long time. It was actually one of the first trainings that I developed, and I've had the opportunity to share this pretty much all over the world. I did it in Europe, I did it in South America, I've done it in Canada and the US, all over. And I have really one lesson that I want to make sure that everybody here walks away with. This one thing. If you get nothing else from this talk, I want this to sink in. If you're not careful, your body will betray you. It will tell me all of your deepest, darkest secrets. I'll know what you're thinking before you even say it, and I'll know that if I ask you, hey, what's wrong? And you say, nothing. I'm going to know, and I'm going to call you out on it. If you're not careful, your body will betray you. And that's the entire concept of the talk today, of learning about body language and what that means for being able to explain or predict other people's behavior as part of the behavioral intelligence model. So when we look at body language, we got to understand that there is so many different messages that we take in off of the way that somebody communicates. A guy by the name of Albert Mehrabian came up with this concept that communication can really be broken down into three different things. We've got body language as one, we have tone and inflection as the other, and we have the spoken word, the actual language that we choose, as the third. And there's a percentage that correlates with those. 55% coming in from the body language perspective. 38% coming in from the tone and inflection, leaving a measly 7% of our message that comes from the language we choose. And I know, now wait a second, let's think about this. How many of you have practiced a speech or a presentation and you sat there and you spent time combing over the words, looking at exactly how you wanted to frame something? Well, congratulations, you spent all of your time prepping for 7% of your message, when in reality it's all about the tone and inflection and how you're delivering that message that becomes the most important element of the messaging. So if we learn that and we understand that, and we can explain how people understand our messages when we communicate, then we can start to utilize different body language patterns that help to build rapport. Things such as being open, having your hands visible, because this could be dangerous, could have a weapon or something. That's how the limbic system of the brain understands. But when somebody comes to us with open arms, or they're standing there and they're smiling and they look warm and inviting, did you know that we're actually more inclined to believe what they have to say? So not only does the speaker or the networker become more persuasive, but people like them more. And if they like you, they'll do business with you. If they don't like you, they will not do business with you. So when we look at this whole body mechanics and the body language, and we're going to talk a lot more about that today as we get into the real mechanics of shaking hands, folding your arms, your facial expressions and micro expressions. As we start to look at all of those different elements, the thing that I want to stick in your brain is, if you're not careful, your body will betray you. But if you are careful, you can use your body language to build an effective, persuasive message that will help you build liking, and if people like you, they're going to do business with you.